Welcome to In a Bookshell, the place where future millionaires come to get some inspiration from the best books out there. Today, we're diving into The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel explores the complex relationship between people and money, emphasizing that managing money successfully is more about behavior than knowledge. Housel argues that financial decisions are often driven by emotions and personal experiences rather than rational calculations. Through a collection of 19 short stories, he illustrates how psychological biases, upbringing, and unique life experiences influence our financial choices. The book aims to shift our perspective on money, highlighting that financial success is not solely determined by intelligence or expertise, but by how we think and behave. So, without any further ado, let's see the 10 takeaways from this book. Number 1. No one's crazy. Everyone's approach to money is shaped by their unique life experiences. What might seem irrational to one person can be perfectly reasonable to another based on their background and past. For instance, someone who grew up during a time of economic instability might be overly cautious with investments, while someone who experienced a booming market might take more risks. Understanding this diversity in perspectives can help us empathize with others' financial decisions and avoid judging them through our own lens. Number 2. Luck and risk. Success in finance often involves a mix of luck and risk. Recognizing the role of luck in our successes and the risks in our failures can keep us humble and help us make better decisions without attributing outcomes solely to skill. Housel shares stories of investors who made fortunes due to timing and market conditions they couldn't control, emphasizing that we should always consider the uncontrollable factors at play. This awareness can help us remain cautious and avoid overconfidence. Number 3. Never enough. The pursuit of more money can be endless and unsatisfying. Housel emphasizes the importance of knowing when you have enough and avoiding the trap of constantly chasing more, which can lead to unnecessary risks and dissatisfaction. He tells the story of Rajat Gupta, a successful businessman whose desire for more led to insider trading and prison. By defining what enough means for us personally, we can focus on achieving contentment and stability rather than perpetual accumulation. Number 4. Confounding compounding. Compounding is one of the most powerful forces in finance, yet it's often underestimated. The story of Warren Buffett's wealth accumulation demonstrates how starting early and letting investments grow over time can lead to extraordinary results. Buffett's fortune wasn't just due to high returns, but also the longevity of his investments. Housel illustrates how even modest returns can lead to significant wealth if given enough time to compound, highlighting the importance of patience and long-term thinking. Number 5. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Building wealth requires taking risks, being optimistic, and putting yourself out there. However, staying wealthy requires humility, acknowledging what you don't know, and managing your risks carefully. Housel explains that many people lose their wealth because they fail to shift their mindset from accumulating to preserving. He advises maintaining a conservative approach once wealth is achieved to ensure it isn't lost through reckless decisions or unforeseen circumstances. Number 6. Tails, you win. A small number of significant events often account for the majority of financial results. Being aware of this can help us stay patient and committed, understanding that a few big wins can make a huge difference over time. For example, Housel points out that most of Warren Buffett's wealth came from a few key investments. This principle applies to various aspects of life and finance, encouraging us to remain engaged and patient, knowing that a few major successes can drive overall success. Number 7. Freedom. The ultimate goal of money should be to gain control over your time. Financial independence allows you to spend your time as you wish, which Housel argues is the highest dividend money pays. He shares stories of individuals who used their wealth to achieve true freedom, emphasizing that the ability to choose how we spend our time is more valuable than material possessions. This perspective encourages us to focus on achieving financial independence rather than just accumulating wealth. Number 8. Man in the car paradox. People often buy luxury items to impress others, but in reality, others rarely care or notice. Housel suggests focusing on what truly makes you happy rather than what you think will impress others. He describes how people tend to envy the lifestyle implied by luxury items rather than the items themselves. By prioritizing personal satisfaction over social status, we can make more fulfilling financial decisions. Number 9. Wealth is what you don't see. True wealth is often invisible. It's the money saved and investments made rather than the flashy lifestyle. Housel advocates for financial prudence and focusing on building wealth that isn't immediately visible. He contrasts visible consumption with hidden savings, highlighting how those who appear wealthy might actually be living paycheck to paycheck, while those who appear modest might be financially secure. This principle encourages a focus on savings and investments rather than outward displays of wealth. Number 10. Room for error. Always leave room for error in your financial planning. Life is unpredictable, and having a margin of safety can protect you from unforeseen events and give you the flexibility to adapt when things go wrong. Housel emphasizes the importance of conservative planning and preparing for worst-case scenarios. He shares examples of investors who thrived because they planned for contingencies, illustrating how a margin of safety can provide stability and peace of mind. That's a wrap for today's summary and insights from The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Remember, financial success is as much about mindset and behavior as it is about knowledge. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more book summaries that inspire and educate. Until next time, keep your mind and money balanced.